What up, everybody? We're back from our hiatus over the breaks. Hope everyone had a good holidays. This is Jam with
Jordan,
Andrew,
and Matt. We're going to use barroom banter and a lot of the word fuck just to describe what's going on in the NFL and soon to be basketball. We're going to start off easy. Last week was first round of playoffs. First game, Ravens-Chargers, was fucking horrible to watch.
Game.
It was a kicking game until the third or fourth quarter.
So the Ravens have an impressive defense.
No, and that's probably why it's a kicking game. And Melvin Gordon got kind of iffy, hurt a little bit.
Yeah, again.
But I will say the Chargers defense turned that shit around by bringing in their safeties to play a fucking linebacker, so they could fucking keep Lamar Jackson in check.
Lamar Jackson in 3 years is gonna be that dude.
Oh, he'll be legit. I'm excited for Lamar Jackson.
I love that.
And
dude.
I hope they get rid of Flacco. Fucking let him.
Long.
So Lamar Jackson's gonna last long.
No, I
don't think this is gonna happen next year where he's gonna be playing that many running plays. Obviously.
I don't know, that run option, the option is his play.
Yeah, so
He's
they'll still use him in options, but they're not gonna run him.
He'll be Cam Newton.
Yeah,
he'll do it for a couple of a year and a half, and then he'll realize he can't do that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Level.
In 3 years, he's gonna be a good quarterback.
He definitely will look like some young rookie struggles. He definitely had some horrible throws in that game.
Well, yeah, of course.
And they were pressuring the shit out of him. They were
first playoff game. He only started 6 games before this. But he has flashes of that, promising future.
Oh no, I'm excited to watch him progress in the NFL. But like I said, give it up to the Chargers defense.
Chargers is shit. I think Chargers are going all the way.
I think it was a bad decision of John Harbaugh not to let Flacco come in at some point.
Disagree.
In the second half.
Disagree.
Fuck Flacco.
Disagree.
The Chargers plan for Lamar Jackson.
Flacco ain't shit.
I think that would.
I don't care. They would have fixed their game plan.
I think they would have. I think they would have a good chance.
Flacco's not that good.
First of all, the
reason Lamar Jackson was getting sacked so much was because the offensive line looked terrible.
Yeah.
And what is Flacco going to do with that offensive line? With that defensive front for the Chargers going at him, he doesn't have the legs. He will get smacked.
Flacco is a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Oh my god!
I don't care.
He has been.
He's not that good anymore.
Last year
he was bad.
He wasn't that good when he won.
Exactly.
He was
all
They brought him in. I think they had a better chance
Andrew,
coming back.
Listen to this.
He was
one
Dak
second.
Prescott.
The year that the Bears went to the Super Bowl against the Colts, Rex Grossman was your quarterback, right?
Yeah.
If they had won, would he have been a good quarterback? That's literally Joe Flacco. That's 100% that same situation. I definitely think that Flacco is a better quarterback than Grossman, but without a doubt, Flacco is not a good quarterback.
Okay, so the Chargers literally schemed against a running quarterback, right? Flacco is not a runner. He's a pocket passer.
But your argument is that Flacco is good. Your argument is that Flacco is good. He's not good. He's not a good quarterback anymore. He's definitely not a good quarterback anymore.
Honestly, trade his ass. He's going somewhere.
He's definitely getting traded.
He's got to go.
Jacksonville.
He's leaving.
Arizona?
Yeah, he could go to Arizona. I think he's going to go to Jacksonville. And it's going to be the same thing.
New York?
Same shit, different day.
He can go to New York.
Still, same shit, different day.
I would like him better in New York.
You're just
than
barely
Eli.
upgrading.
Oh, no.
You're definitely upgrading
don't.
Eli.
Yeah.
If he goes to New York, you're upgrading Eli. But, sending him to the Jaguars, I think
that's a lateral move. That's a lateral move.
Are the same shitty quarterback.
I think he's smarter than Blake Bortles, but Blake Bortles has a cannon.
Flacco's a far better quarterback than Blake Bortles.
He is. I think he's smarter.
Flacco's a better decision maker.
He's definitely smarter.
He's definitely the better decision-making quarterback, but he doesn't have the better arm.
All right, here's a comparison: Flacco or Alex Smith?
Yeah,
Alex Smith.
Right? I take Alex Smith too. That is Joe Flacco.
But you don't think Alex Smith is elite, right?
I think Alex Smith is a good quarterback.
You think he's elite?
I mean,
top half.
But you keep telling me Flacco's elite.
Joe Flacco is elite.
Shut the fuck
All right,
up.
and you are done. Way too many drinks for you tonight. Jeez, Andrew. All right. Fuck out of here. The other game for that Saturday was fucking Houston losing to Indy. Honestly, you can have your second on Andrew Luck chortling that ball sack.
Andrew looked great.
He looked great. And Houston's defense looked like shit. Deshaun Watson did not look good. Nuke Hopkins was hurt.
All for 3 quarters
because
he was injured.
You know what the problem is with Texans?
Lamar they need to upgrade their running back.
They had fucking 34 rushing yards that game. It was terrible.
Better running back.
They need a better coach. Bill O'Brien is not.
Yeah,
I don't think he's a good coach.
Like he's not a great coach.
Very good, and
I don't think he's their problem.
I think he's part of it, and I don't think he's a good coach for Deshaun Watson.
They couldn't get anything going on. They couldn't get anything going on offense though.
Yeah, I think. Well, you got to realize
the Colts defense
all of their receivers are injured. Yeah, right. Well, all of them.
Yeah, Demaryius Thomas got hurt.
Demaryius Thomas goes down. Nuke Hopkins is half in the game.
Will Fuller's out since like the fucking first half of the season.
Kiki Cootie came back, but he's
he was the only one that did anything. No, that's because they were double teaming Nuke.
So I don't think this has anything to do with Bill O'Brien. I think his team is injured.
He's
Their
fine.
defense looked bad.
I don't think he's that good, but the Colts
looked really good.
Their
defense has been awesome. Their defense or their offense.
Darius Leonard's a stud.
Like as a whole,
he's a rookie too,
really
right?
Good.
He's that dude.
Yeah. Both of their rookies are freaking amazing. Yeah.
And then Marlon Mack has been.
He's been good. He's been really good.
I said before the year before he came back, I was like, I think when he comes back, he's gonna be. I like the team. I liked him all year, not just because I'm an Andrew Luck fan. I like the team overall.
No, I like
Frank Reich is arguably coach of the year. Arguably coach of the year. It's 100%. Him or Matt. It's him and like Matt Nagy.
I don't think Matt Nagy's gonna get it now that
Frank Reich.
Frank Reich's going.
Yeah, because Well, if Frank Reich, if the Colts win on Saturday, he definitely deserves coach of the year. If they beat the Chiefs.
If they win on Saturday, sure.
But
I think he deserves it regardless.
Yeah, the Colts they're surprised this year. Andrew Luck stayed healthy, and when he stayed healthy, he was phenomenal. He was on the pace to break the all-time attempt.
I know I give a lot of shit to Andrew Luck, but he looked really good. He looked really good all season. Yeah. I'm not saying he's a bad. I never will ever say he's a bad quarterback. I think he's an elite quarterback. I just think he's overhyped. The dude is definitely overhyped.
Well, it's because he's really never finished that year.
So I think he's really exactly.
Well, you see, he stays healthy.
But he's really good.
He's look good.
Also, but he has to stay healthy.
He led the biggest playoff comeback ever against the Chiefs, down 28 points.
Anyways, moving on.
Starting out there.
I definitely said the order of the games wrong, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. The other game we saw was Dallas and Seattle. No one thought it was gonna be a good game, anyways. Honestly,
I knew Dallas was gonna win.
I picked Dallas to win, but that's because better
running back.
I trust the player. I trust the.
I like Russell Wilson's 100% the better.
Oh yeah, that's not a debate.
By a wide.
That's not a debate. That's not even close to a debate.
Wide margin.
Dak Prescott wants to be Russell Wilson.
Dak Prescott did just enough to stay. He is a game manager. He's not a quarterback. He's not a good quarterback.
A good quarterback is a good game manager.
I guess he's like middle of the pack. He's essentially he's essentially what I think he's the best version of Mitch Trubisky. That's what he is.
Mitch Trubisky's a better runner,
and he's only in his second. Mitch Trubisky's only in his second year, but Dak Prescott, Mitch Trubisky, all in the same.
Same tier of quarterback for sure.
Yeah, I do that.
I'm not making fun of Mitch Trubisky. But they're the same quarterback.
No,
they're just good enough to play on a team that
Trubisky
can go
throws more
far
interceptions.
Enough. No. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Really.
Yes,
he does.
Yes, he does.
I think if Trubisky
throws less yards.
He runs better, but if he had Prescott's
Mitch Trubisky runs better.
If he had Prescott's passing ability, he'd be a better quarterback.
I think you should aim higher. You should probably aim higher.
And if Dak Prescott had the better run ability, he'd be the better quarterback. Yeah. So. Give one person what? So combine the two, and they're just good enough to be a good quarterback.
Yeah, it's not a great thing to talk
about.
Their
defense,
they're Cam Newton.
Doesn't matter. They both
you put those two together, and they're Cam Newton.
Yeah, probably.
Cam Newton on the Bears.
All right.
Dude, oh fuck yeah.
The game we all want to talk about.
I don't think one of us
Philly
wants to talk about it.
and Chicago.
Well, okay.
Andrew.
Yes.
You get first take at this.
I'd rather not because I'm going to say some regrettable things, but. Cody Parkey's
y'all can't win games. Y'all can't win games.
It got tipped. It wasn't a good kick. He shouldn't have kicked when they iced him. A lot to be said. The offense should have done more against the Philly defense.
100%.
That they definitely should have done more against that defense because the defense wasn't anything good. They stepped up recently when they needed to at the end of the season down the stretch. They showed up against the Rams and the Texans and their teams and they did what they need to. They did against the Bears.
It's the same thing.
It's the same
all
because
year.
The Bears
they
offense
can't win games. Chicago can't win games.
It's because our offense isn't good enough to drive down and score. And then to make matters worse,
they're bad.
2 days after the game, our defensive coordinator leaves the team to go coach for the Broncos.
You leave to go head coach.
Right.
But you had the best defense
and they
the
went
best
to
defensive
his
player.
other least favorite team. He says,
Well, yeah, it's definitely
awesome.
Cool. Yeah, that part sucks. But
like,
I just
the problem with the Bears. The problem with the Bears is Mitch Trubisky needs to get better at throwing. Like
he needs to make
he
smarter
needs to
moves.
go
He
this
needs
year.
to be smarter.
He needs to go train this year with a quarterback, like a real quarterback that can show him mechanics, improve on his quarterback mechanics, and his decision-making skills. And that would be
amazing.
awesome. But and he needs to go in. They need to double down and get better receivers. They need to be like, okay, our offense is bad. Let's put everything into our receivers right now.
Yeah.
Like, they should go after Antonio Brown, too.
They should.
They can't. I don't think they can afford it. They got a lot because Khalil Mack, Allen Robinson, Taylor Gabriel, Trey.
Allen Robinson's contract.
Allen Robinson's not that big of a court. Like, I would rather.
Khalil Mack was a lot.
Yeah, Khalil Mack was a huge
He also
shot.
didn't do shit.
In that game? No sacks, nothing.
It's true because teams are double and triple teaming him every play.
You
Yeah, but they did it all year.
You don't know what my favorite part of that whole game is?
The missed kick.
Golden Tate getting that last touchdown. My dude. Yeah,
also,
buddy.
Against Alshon Jeffrey, like it's just.
Oh yeah,
former
that was
Bear,
great.
Former Lion. Cody Parker used to play for the Eagles. Like a lot of stuff.
I think he was playing for the right team.
He did kick well all
he had
day.
9 points over 15.
And honestly, if they hadn't found out that guy tipped the ball, he was gone. That literally saved his spot in Chicago.
No, because he messed up all year.
Oh yeah, that dude is fucking A1 at hitting the goalpost.
Yeah.
Helen Keller heard that fucking kick.
You know what you guys shouldn't have done? You shouldn't have cut your most reliable kicker ever.
Robbie Gould?
Yeah, because
he was struggling at the end of his.
He had a bad year, but then he went to Philly or San Fran, and then been good.
He's missed one kick all season.
The best kicker pickup though was the Vikings picking up Dan Bailey.
Right. But yeah, next year you guys need to. Well, now you got to find a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, and I really wanted Bulls, but that got ruined also. Yeah, I'm worried because if Greg Williams goes to the Bears, I will be very upset. I will not be near happy. I would be super. I'd be happy. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad if Greg Williams goes to the Bears.
I'd be pretty happy.
Why?
Because fuck the Bears. What do you mean why?
Fuck Greg Williams.
Fuck the Bears.
You think the Bears? Well, you think it'd be bad for us, don't you? I don't want it.
All right.
I don't want it.
While we're talking about coaches, let's get into some of the coaches that have been wheeled and dealt for this going into next year. Big one, we already talked about it. Defensive coordinator for the Bears, Matt LaFleur, I am reading things horribly wrong. Matt LaFleur was the Tennessee Titans offensive line coach. He's going to be the head coach in Green Bay.
Stupid.
I don't get it. The Titans weren't good. The only reason the Titans are even talking right now
their
is because
offense was terrible.
Derrick Henry had a great last 4 games of the season.
Yeah.
That's the only reason the O-line looks good. Like, they couldn't protect Marcus Mariota all year. Like, 4 games
that offense
because of that running
was
game.
atrocious.
And they're signing that dude to be the fucking head
Green
coach.
Bay was like, oh, our offense is looking terrible. Let's pick up
Well, no, like that. So that's the only argument you can make for that is that Green Bay's like, yo, our O-line was trash. Let's bring in an O-line coach to head coach?
You have to think that Aaron Rodgers had a say in it, right?
Oh, because he's going to be Aaron Rodgers' little bitch.
Well, he had to have a say in it.
He's like, yo, bring in me some linemen.
I can guarantee Aaron Rodgers was sitting in that room going, are you going to listen to me and be my bitch? And he was like, yeah, whatever. And they were like, hire him. Like, I'm happy. Personally, I'm happy that Green Bay didn't get, like, a high-profile good coach. Because, fuck yeah. I don't need them having a good coach. They've already, like, fuck Green Bay.
They're still going to sweep the Lions next year.
All right.
We already have a bet on that.
Mm-hmm.
The New York Jets signed former Miami coach Adam Gase. I also don't understand that either. That's literally a lateral move.
I don't think he should have been fired from Miami.
Well,
I don't think he should have been fired. He got dealt Ryan Tannehill, who got hurt, who wasn't very good, and then Brock Osweiler and Jay Cutler. Like, he wasn't like dealt anything good. And then you have like problems with some of the players on the team and other injuries. Like, he wasn't dealt good hands. And Miami was like a playoff team at the beginning, like for majority of this year, majority of last year. Like,
when you say playoff team,
they were in the hunt because they had like the right amount of wins at the time of the season.
They were just bad enough to be in the hunt.
And like, I'm just he got a raw deal, but.
All I'm saying is, if you're the Jets, why are you staying in the AFC East grabbing your coach? Go get someone better.
But the thing is that the Jets gave Todd Bowles a raw deal. He had only 3 seasons. One of the seasons, he made the playoffs, and like
he did it with Tyrod. Or not Tyrod. With who's the quarterback when he had him?
I don't remember anymore.
Josh McCown.
Yeah, he had McCown.
Yeah.
That was the year they had McCown. Yeah, like. He's not a bad coach. He was a damn good defensive coach. He had his defense was great.
He went to Tampa.
I'm so happy he went to Tampa. And not the
Bucs.
But like,
Tampa's gonna be good as fuck.
The Jets were the Jets lost, and like overall, I would rather have Todd Bowles than Adam Gase.
Yeah.
But like, why would you fucking fire your coach who already had went to the playoffs in 3 seasons in rebuild mode? First of all, when he got there. They were in all-out rebuild mode. They didn't have any receivers.
They're still rebuilding.
Yeah, exactly. And they were like, bye Todd Bowles.
Adam Gase's inside knowledge.
And then they were like, Adam Gase, let's go.
His inside knowledge on the Dolphins.
He probably came cheap as fuck, right? Like, he got the same contract as Todd Bowles, like, no dollar difference.
Hey, that's 2 wins a year for the Jets and the inside knowledge he has on the Dolphins.
The Dolphins are a better team.
That's two wins for him.
I don't know. I mean...
They're gonna hope. They're gonna push. I think they're gonna push for AB or Lev. They have to.
The Jets are definitely pushing for Le'Veon Bell.
Like, which is like you could run your
honestly,
offense.
dude, he should go to Green Bay.
They still have Isaiah Crowell though.
Yeah, they have a lot of.
He should go to Green Bay.
Shut the fuck up.
As far as like a good fit, like it's like where he could shine.
I think the best fit for Le'Veon Bell would definitely be like.
Don't say it.
The Lions.
I hate you. Why you gotta do
Green Bay could sign him though.
Yeah, unfortunately. Aaron Rodgers will have to restructure that contract.
He might.
Because he's getting paid. He's the most selfish player that I've ever heard in the NFL right now. Like, the way he talks, him and Ndamukong Suh are like the 2 most selfish players in the NFL when it comes to money.
Ndamukong Suh's been better this year.
I think Antonio Brown could go to the Jets.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from him.
Antonio Brown should not go to the Jets.
Honestly, he should go to Chicago or Detroit.
No. Or Arizona.
Le'Veon Bell should go to Philly.
All I'm saying is, if I'm AB and I want to go to a team that's gonna win, it's Chicago.
Yeah,
100%. He should go to Chicago.
He should go. He should go to the Patriots if he wants.
Yeah, he should. They would never sign him. They would never sign him.
Not a chance.
That's not what they do.
I would hate to hate Antonio Brown.
Well, like, or he should go to the Saints or
what?
They can't afford him.
The Chargers. He could go to the Chargers.
No,
Chargers
what the fuck?
Chargers have cap space.
No, they got to restructure Melvin Gordon's deal, right?
I don't think Melvin Gordon won't have a problem with that. He should go to.
I don't know if they're gonna
Keenan Allen and Antonio Brown,
and then Williams.
Both Williams
and Hunter Henry.
He ain't shit.
Who is now back?
Hunter Henry is good.
Who is now
he
back.
Is good.
He's also playing this week.
Especially if you listen to fucking Stephen A. talk about his ass. He's amazing. He's fucking so good. He didn't have to play this season.
He's playing this week, I think.
He might.
Yeah, he's supposed to play this week.
He practiced today.
Yeah. Good for him.
All right. Cliff Kingsbury is going to be the head coach of Arizona Cardinals. For those of you that don't know who he is or you don't follow college football, what did he do, Andrew?
He was a coach at Texas Tech and I think
among other things, he groomed
Patrick Mahomes, Baker Mayfield, Johnny Manziel, and Davis Webb.
Literally one quarterback on there worth mentioning. And honestly, if Pat Mahomes hadn't had an amazing season, would we be talking about this dude right now?
Probably.
You think this dude would be head coaching if Pat Mahomes wasn't an amazing quarterback this season?
I mean, Baker Mayfield helps this case too.
Shut the fuck up. I mean, no, Baker Mayfield did do well.
He's fine.
Baker Mayfield definitely impressed me this season. Like, he definitely played a lot better than I thought he was going to play. He's far better. I didn't think he was going to take the starting job from Tyrod Taylor to begin with.
Tyrod's not good either.
Which comes to the... Tyrod Taylor should be starting for a team. I think he's a good enough quarterback. Like, there's definitely teams...
He is also Joe Flacco, Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah, 100%. But he could start. That's what I'm saying. He's a starter.
He should go play for Jacksonville.
He should go play for the
Giants.
He should go play for the Giants.
He can extend the play. Yeah, Tyrod would be amazing in New York.
With Odell Beckham and Saquon Barkley?
And Sterling Shepard,
yeah.
He extended play long enough.
He'd be a cheap quarterback.
They should get Nick Foles.
Yeah.
I mean,
divisional thing.
I don't think Nick Foles is leaving that team.
Why?
I don't think the Eagles are going to let him leave that team.
Fuck that. Carson Wentz no one wants to be a star backup the rest of their life and only play in playoffs.
He's not going to have an option. He signed a contract.
And Carson Wentz, like they still all their eggs in that basket for some reason. Like he's not stable. He's good when he's stay healthy, but he's 2 years in a row now. He's been hurt. It's not really good for you.
Andrew Luck.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Same argument though.
2 years in a row. Out.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
And then
Carson Wentz is an Andrew Luck though. Andrew Luck's a special breed.
So is Carson Wentz. He looks amazing when he's playing.
Yeah, he's just been hurt. So
I mean,
we barely touched upon it though, but Vic Fangio, defensive coordinator for the Bears, going head coach of the Denver Broncos. Andrew, your take on this?
Well, the Bears' defense is like they're the backbone of the reason why we were in the playoffs this year, and now we just lost our defensive coordinator to the Broncos. Which, I mean, honestly, that's a good team because that defense is.
It's going to be awesome.
It'll be good when it's healthy.
They're finally going to be a good defense.
Yeah.
Again, like which good for the Broncos. I wish the worst for him because I like Fangio. I wish the best for him. However, that'll work. But I hope the Bears get someone good. I wanted Todd Bowles, but clearly it's not going to happen. I think that we'll see what happens. But now their defense is going to go from top to like maybe middle of the pack.
No,
and
shut the fuck
depending up. Depending on who our coordinator.
Stop it.
Maybe
Just
it
stop
could.
it.
It
Just
could.
stop it. You guys aren't falling out of the top 10.
I mean, we'll see.
Stop it.
Then the other problem.
Stop it.
Our offense needs to improve,
but stop it.
It's not like they're going to change the system.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're
not
I think
they bring
out
in
of
a
the top
college.
10.
They're not bringing anyone like star-studded though.
They could.
Who's available?
There's talks about. I mean, for coaching wise, Rex Ryan's out there.
He's a good defensive coordinator.
He could be a DC for the Bears. I'm sure he had no problem
making too much
coaching
money.
Both Rex and Rob Ryan are still out there.
Yeah.
Wait, is Rob Ryan out there?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind Rob Ryan.
Both of them are great defensive coaches.
I don't want.
They're the same cut as Bill Belichick. They're defensive minded.
I don't want Greg Williams.
And I mean,
I
they
definitely
could
don't
try
want
and get Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, actually, no. Isn't he going to Cleveland?
He's not going anywhere. He said he's going to take this year off.
I hope he does not go to Chicago.
I hope that a job will
He better not go to Chicago. I do not want him anywhere near my team. I don't want him anywhere near that team.
All right, we got some playoff games coming up this weekend. Starting with Saturday, first game is going to be Indy in Kansas City.
Andrew, pick first. I want to hear it.
Are we still like? Are there?
Yep.
Are there drinks on these games?
Yep. We're gonna do.
All of a sudden, we're gonna do this.
Maybe 2 ices on this week.
Yeah, that works. I'm down 2 ices.
2 ices
for most
for the
right?
weekend. Yeah.
Andrew's gonna lose because we're gonna have the same games.
He's gonna.
You and I are gonna have the exact same games. Today, Junior.
I'm gonna pick the Colts.
Do
you cup the balls when you suck on Andrew Luck's dick? What's the thought process here?
Dude, I'm telling you, you love that dude too much.
The guy's a great quarterback.
I think he's a great quarterback.
Team's better.
The Chiefs are better.
No.
The only thing the Chiefs lost was their running game, and Damian Williams has been amazing.
Defense is the thing this year, and the Colts defense is going to do enough to stop.
How did that work for the Bears?
And I mean, the defense stopped it. The Colts offense. Do you think the Chiefs?
But the Chiefs offense is way better than the Colts offense.
Sure, but the Colts offense is going to stomp on the Chiefs defense equally.
I think the Chiefs defense picked it up at the end of the year.
Yeah, they did. Eric Berry's back.
Okay.
Anyways,
dude, I'll put 6 ices and I'll give you 7 points.
You take that deal.
We'll talk about it.
Take that deal on the air in front of everyone.
I didn't get because I didn't.
You backed out of last week. That was your fault.
Back out. It was I didn't.
You copped out like a bitch.
It's not what happened.
This is what I'm talking. I'm giving you 7 points.
Dude, he's giving 7 points.
I'm giving you a touchdown.
7 points. I take that shit. I'm not taking that shit, but I would take that shit.
I'm giving you a touchdown, and you're confident in these Colts to win.
Because
I'm giving you a whole touchdown.
Had a 5,000-yard, 50-touchdown season. 7 isn't shit to him.
But you're telling me the Colts are going to win, so why the fuck are you being a bitch about this? I'm giving you a touchdown.
Alright.
It's a deal. Fuck yeah.
You writing it down? Cool.
6 ices, 7 plus 7.
Because I'm taking Kansas City. That's not even like...
I already got that shit written down. Don't worry about that. The next game on Saturday, Dallas is in LA playing the Rams. Rams across the board, I hope, right? Or are you taking Dallas?
Okay. I'm taking LA. Because
we have to talk. Zeke LA or
Todd Gurley. I can't trust Dak Prescott. I like Zeke more.
I like Todd Gurley.
But...
And then I like the rest of the Rams offense.
The problem with the Rams is their quarterback's better, their receivers are better.
That's not a problem for the Rams. It's a problem for Dallas.
Dallas's defense is better this year.
Yeah, I agree with that. But Dallas' defense is fine. Their offense is meh. Especially if they can... All they have to do is contain Zeke, right? You take Zeke out of the picture, like they're...
Well, you still got to worry about Amari Cooper. And I mean, Dak Prescott has been playing well.
I keep losing to Amari Cooper.
What?
Either keep believing Marcus Peters is going to get Amari Cooper.
I don't care about that. Dude, I don't care how much talent LA Rams have on their defense. They don't play together. They don't play well together.
Rams.
They play like ass together.
Who are you taking?
I'm taking the Rams. But I'm just telling you, the defense is better.
I bet on the Colts.
By far.
You won't bet on the Cowboys?
No, because I don't trust the Cowboys that much.
All right.
I don't cradle the balls of anybody on the Cowboys.
I mean, Zeke a little bit.
I love Zeke, but I don't... Like, Zeke and...
He doesn't credit.
But here's the thing: Zeke, to me, Zeke and Todd Gurley are right here interchangeable at 1 and 2 right now. So I don't like. I'm not sitting here. But you're.
What I'm saying is you can game plan Ezekiel
Elliott. You're just riding bareback on the horse with fucking Andrew Luck and his captain or General Luck, blah 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 bullshit, and you're bare naked on the fucking horse, straddling each other. So
getting onto it, I agree that Zeke and Todd Gurley are like interchangeable. Like you can compare them both pretty much all day. But if you game plan Zeke and you force Dallas to throw, it maybe. If you game plan Todd Gurley and you force the Rams to throw, they will shit on you.
Yeah, they still got to get. Well, because they have better receivers.
No, they have amazing receivers and a better quarterback.
Like I think Amari Cooper might be a little bit better than Cooks.
I would take Brandon Cooks over Amari Cooper. The only difference is that Amari Cooper's younger.
I think Amari Cooper's a little bit better. I think he can be a lot better. Like I think he makes Dak Prescott look good.
No, I agree, and I said that when he went to Dallas. I agree with you. He definitely benefited leaving Oakland.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, LA, but whatever. Just fucking I hate this shit so much. Too many LA teams right now. All right, Sunday. Speaking of LA, Chargers are in New England.
I'm taking the Chargers. I don't believe in the Patriots even a little bit right now.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Like too. I want to pick the Patriots just because of they're the Patriots.
I'm not even taking the Patriots.
But they
suck.
Patriots at home though.
Playing,
they're horrible.
Exactly,
they're horrible though.
You have to
bad.
pick the quarterback and the coach.
Why do I have to convince you two about your own team?
No, I love Tom Brady. I just think the Patriots
Tom Brady
good.
at home.
He's great
with Bill Belichick. You can't rule him out. It's not even like it's going to be too close of a game. It's going to be a very close game.
Taking the Patriots.
I was going to pick too. Fuck. I thought about switching. If you got to pick a coach and a quarterback throughout all history,
I don't know why I got to sell you guys on your own teams these days. Like you don't believe in yours.
The Patriots look like ass.
They do. I agree. I do agree. Their defense has been looking terrible. Them. But like you still got Gronkowski, Julian Edelman, all of your running backs playing
Sonny
well.
Michel's playing. James White's back.
Like,
Rex Burkhead sucks. He's not getting the ball at all.
Sexy Rexy's been playing pretty well.
He's been fumbling.
Yeah. But like, it's just so hard to pick up against the Patriots. The only reason I'm saying I picked the Chargers is because you got Melvin Gordon, Keenan Allen, Phillip Rivers. Their defense is playing well.
Yeah.
Both of the Williams are playing well. Fucking old reliable.
Possibly Hunter Henry.
Yeah. Like, they just have so many weapons.
It's be interesting. All right, and the last game.
To the Patriots?
Sunday. I did. I told you.
Sweet.
Philly is in New Orleans. Taking the Saints.
What's up, man?
Who are you picking? Jordan, who are you picking?
Who do you think?
I'm really thinking...
Drew fucking Brees all day. Please pick the Eagles. Bitch, you've been talking shit to me. Bitch, you talked shit to me all last night about Big Dick Nick.
Yeah, but I have a serious little burden with them, obviously.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, they can fuck up a good defense.
Whatever.
Y'all can't kick.
But, like, it bothers me that you even thought about picking the Eagles.
I mean, last year everyone said they're lose in the first round. They won the whole thing. It's literally the same story this year.
It's not.
They even put the Saints in the way, though.
It's not the same story. The fucking Drew Brees is gonna baptize him and put him back to life because Big Dick Nick ain't doing it against Drew Brees.
We'll see.
It ain't happening.
I mean, you can never say never in this NFL.
Are the Lions ever gonna make the Super Bowl?
No. Nope. Not in our lifetimes.
Never, ever.
He can't say never in this NFL.
You know what? You're right. They could get all the good players and the coaches and be good.
Nope. All right.
If people wanted to come to Detroit.
Hey, it's happening.
I mean, Detroit's looking up as far as city goes. But that's all we got for this week. You guys got anything last you want to say?
LeBron James is better than Anthony Davis.
We can have this conversation. Do you not agree with that?
What? I agree.
He just told me Anthony Davis was the best player.
They are talking about Giannis and James Harden being the best players in the NBA.
I don't even understand that.
I don't either.
Like,
I don't
Giannis
either.
is really...
Well,
first of all, James Harden
now.
is the shit at offense. Let's not act like he's the best player in the NBA, though.
Yeah.
Like, he has the best coach to get him to where he can be on offense. He's not that great. He's not great. Like, there's no way he's better
great.
than... he's one of the best players in the NBA. But he's not on the level of LeBron, Giannis, or Anthony Davis. Or Kevin Durant, for that matter. Like, him and Russell Westbrook are, that tier right below, and that's all who's in there. That's all they can be in there because they're that good. And then you got the Kyries and the rest of everyone that's greatness.
Yeah, I don't
But, like,
know
right now, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Giannis, and LeBron are at the top.
They're all big guys, too.
Because that's the thing is, they're big guys that can move
right
amazingly.
Yeah, and you can't, post up on the same way either. Yeah, because you do, it's a foul. I agree.
You got something to say?
No.
Well, I think this is more basketball when football's over for sure.
Because you got a high opinion of Russell Westbrook, and you don't even want.
He's phenomenal.
You don't want to add him in.
I think he's the best point guard in the league. Overall, as a basketball player, what he can do is amazing.
When he wins a ring, we'll talk.
Fair enough.
Because Steph Curry.
I mean,
John much as you want to say,
is arguably the best point guard of all time he's ever won a ring.
Argue to who?
I mean,
all right. Anyways, we're gonna end it for this week. You have a catchphrase for the end. What do we say? Stay thirsty? No, we can't use this copyrighted for sure. Drink up.
Have fun watching football.
And
that's lame as fuck. That's the lamest
go
shit.
Go find you a bar, get fucked up. Let's go. And cut.